So students, today we'll discuss here about calculation of arithmetic mean. Now how we will calculate the arithmetic mean, and the problem here is given in a discrete series. As we have seen, marks are there and number of students are there. So for solution we have already plotted here marks as it is given 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and then comes 70. And now again same with the number of students, 5, 7, 15, 10, 8 and 5. So marks is denoted with X and number of students with F. Now here again in how we will do it here. We will follow the formula as here we will let Fx. So what does Fx means? F into X. So X is 20 and what is F here? 5. So F into 20 into 5 is 100. Then come next, it becomes 30 into 7. Then come next, it becomes 40 into 15. So in this way we'll multiply and we'll go on, and it becomes 500. And next come here about 480. Then again 350. So here we can see we have to calculate this. So what is the total of summation F? Total of summation F. Summation F equals to, when we add, we will get what? How much we will get is 50. Then again here total of summation Fx equals to how much? We'll add all this, we'll get 2240. Okay, now we'll go with next. Okay, so what to do with next? Now we'll solve the solution. So X bar, as it is denoted with X bar, correct? So here we will represent as X bar. X bar equals to it becomes summation Fx summation Fx, then here and down we'll write n, or you can say whatever we have got, that is summation so yes, n, or you can say summation F. So what does it mean? It means here that what is our summation Fx? It is 2240. Summation F is 500. So here again (2240) by 50 equals to how much? We will get as 44.8. So this is about how we calculate this one. This is going to calculate as how we calculate this one above. Here it is in a discrete series, and it is a what? This is a direct method. It is a direct method sum. Okay, so in a discrete series, when one is responding with other, that is marks and number of students, we calculate the formula with summation fx by summation f. So summation f is about the representing value and fx is the formula divided by them. Next we will go for what happened in case of a shortcut method. We'll see next in a shortcut method. So same as in a shortcut method, we'll go with x, then next come here about f, then next come d equals to x minus a, okay. So what is the d here, we're going to find out next, and then again come here f into d, okay. So x is here how much? X is here 20, then come 30, then come 40, then 50, then 60, then come 70, okay. Then here again in f, in case of f we can see 5, 7, 15, then again 10, then again 8, then again 5. Now here d equal to x minus a. So what d equal to x minus a, we have to take one assumed mean, okay. Here assumed mean. So one we have to take as a assumed mean. From where you will take the assumed mean from the value of x, okay. One mean we have to consider the value of x we will take. So which is the, let's take from mean, which is the middle value among this. The middle value lie here between 40 and 50, okay. These two of middle value 40 and 50. So from among 40 and 50 we will take one value. So let's take as 40. Let's take as a equals to here as a 40, okay. Here is a 40. So with x minus a, when we subtract x minus a, means what? X is 20 minus 40, how much it comes? 20 minus 40, it comes how much? Minus 20, then again next value, then again minus 10, minus 10, then come again 0, then come again it come again 20, then come again here sorry, it come again plus 10. Here it comes plus 10. 50 minus 10 is 10, it come again plus 10. Then come next, here it comes about 20, then next come here about 30. Clear? So we have got the value here, okay. We have got the value. How to calculate, we have come to know. Clear? So d equal to x minus a, we have got the value. Then come here f into d. So how will calculate f into d? So how f into d calculate, means what? F into d. So f is 5 minus 20, it becomes how much? Minus 100. Then come again minus 70, then come again 0, then come again here 100 plus 100, that is, then come again 160, then come 150. So now here we have to find the value. Here we can get the value of this as we can also write n equals to, okay. We can also write the value here, or we can write let's write n equals to n equals to 50. We calculate, we add this value, we'll get n equals to 50 here. This value, when we calculate, we will get n equals to 50. Okay, the value of this f, we'll calculate, we get n equal to 50. Then come next, again we'll find out that is the value of summation, the final value summation fd. So summation fd equals to how much? We add all this, we'll get a value of 240. Okay, now what does now how to calculate here again? So very simple. X bar equals to here, it becomes how much? Formula is a plus summation fd. So here equation will go, this is summation we'll do it here, summation fd by down will get as n. Okay, this is the formula, a plus summation fd by n. So what is the value now? So a value we know 40, then come plus, then again here it is asked about summation fd. How much we have got? Summation fd we have got as 240. So here again summation fd 240 divided by 50, 50 will get 50. So what we get the value then? So we get the value of how much? We get the value when we divide, we will get how much? We will get as 44.8. Same answer we will get it. Okay. So this is about how? This is about shortcut method. And next we will see about what again? Next is step deviation method. The step deviation method. Okay, same as the value we can put here. We got the same value here. Okay, the extra what we add is about what d is here. Okay, so in step deviation, as you have done before, you have to find one c. To one add one here again, it is c equals to, right? C equals to c equals to, now what is the c here is what? C here is the common factor. Okay, C will come to know about what? It will come to know through the common factor. What is the common factor here? Okay, what is the common factor? C, what is here is a 10. Okay, so common factor we can see the common factor here is what about? The common factor is here about is what a value? It is a 10. So common factor here, how much we will get is here is 10. So when we get 10 here with value, means what is the value here? C equal to 10 then. So here the formula here it comes here about C equal to 10. How will we find out? It is D dash. it means what? C equal to 10. So D dash, the formula here is about in this way. This is the formula here, D dash. So D dash, how will intersect here? D dash. This D dash equals to, it is given in our equation, D dash formula it is given here, D dash equals to D by C. So how what is the value of C here? So C here we can calculate C, we can say here C is about here to be as a C equals to 10, correct? We can get the value C equals to 10 here, right? So here we can get the value C equals to 10. So if C equals to 10, already we have D, right? We have D. From so this value we have of D, just what to do? To divide with C, and C, as we know, the common factor of it is what? Common factor of what? Common factor of this X value. So common factor of this, all the X value here is about what? It is about all zero figure. So here you can, common factor is 10 here. So D dash equals to how much? D by C. So D, when we calculate D by C, D dash equals to what? D by C. So what is the D? D here is at minus 20. So divide with by 10, how much? It becomes what? Minus 2, correct? Then come how much? Minus 1, then come 0, then 1, then 2, and then 3, correct? This we have got. So now what is the formula? Formula we will find out in this way. The formula here is X bar equals to, find out the formula in this way. X bar equals to A plus summation FD dash by N, then here again into C. So what is summation FD dash by N? We have already got clear. Then here into C you find out. So what it becomes value? So A we know, A what we have got, A we have 40. Then come here what to say, summation FD dash. So what is the value of summation FD dash? We've got the value. Summation FD dash equals to how much? Summation FD dash equals to 240. So we have got the value summation FD dash equals to 240. So 40 plus summation FD dash we have got how much? We have got 240. So 240, and down we have got, and value of N is how much? Value of N we have got 50, correct? Then again we have got into how much we have got? We have got C. C was how much? C was a value of 10. So what is the value now? We can get the value of 44.8. So as we can see in the both step deviation and shortcut method also we have got the same value. So this was all about calculation of arithmetic mean in step deviation method and shortcut method and direct method, and the question was in a discrete series as given up to here. Is one in a discrete series. In next class we will see about how to find out next in a arithmetic mean in a continuous series.